G'day, back again. I've had a few requests of people wanting to see how I skin a deer for a flat skin. So we've went out last night and the lads behind the cameras there, they managed to get 5 deer and we've just on to the last one. So I had a few people asking how do you skin a flat skin properly to get a nice symmetrical shape. So this is how you do it. This is the way I do it. You might have other ways of doing it or someone else might have different ways, but this is my way of doing it. They do come up all right. I'll put a couple of photos up there of some flat skins that we've done as well so you can have a look, but it gives it a nice symmetrical shape. So you've got a neck and you've got your legs and everything like that as well. So this is how I do it. These are the cuts, so watch closely and learn how to do a proper flat skin. So first of all, I'll balance the deer with your legs, hold it between your legs like that, open it up a bit like a possum, open his legs up like that. So you're coming down, you want to keep these cuts nice and even. So I'm coming down from the inside of this leg to the centre and then straight up to that cut that I've done up the throat. When you cut the heads off from earlobe to earlobe, don't cut them off at the shoulders because otherwise you're not going to have a neck on your skin obviously. Same down here, so I'm trying to get roughly the same evenness there, nice and even. Just a note as well, these skins we're not taking these to flat tan them because they're obviously molting at the moment, so we're just doing it for demonstration purposes. So once you've got to here, so you've done this cut here, link that up here, and then you're just linking this cut straight up the brisket to here. Just getting this started. A little bit of skin there, we just get that started. So you don't really need your knife much. These little fallow deer are good. These little fallow deer are good, so just grab that and see they're molting at the moment. So I'm just grabbing my knuckles in here like this, pulling that skin nice and tight and then pushing down, grabbing, pushing, grabbing, pushing, going right back as far as you can that way and then coming back around in here, trying to keep the hair off there and then just coming up that front leg. So once you get to this front leg here, all you have to do is clear around this bit here. So I'm just clearing that. So I'm coming up leg, so I've cleared to there. Once you've cleared that top bit, you should be able to grab that, stand on its neck and just pull that up. And that's cleared that whole side. Now I want to keep that clean, so I'm putting the skin back over it, wrap it around there. You can almost sometimes keep that bit attached and punch it off, but I don't like doing that. And now we're going to the other side. Exactly the same as the other side. Just give that a little nick, get that started. Got that little bit started there. Hair's falling out all over the place because of molting. Got that little bit started. Grab that, give it a bit of a pull. Grabbing, pulling up, pushing down, pulling up, pushing down. And there. Back up to this front leg again, so I'm coming up this way. Careful not to cut the skin. Cleared that bit around here. Grab this, pull that. That's opened all that up nicely. So we're not keeping this for a flat skin, but you can see the summer coat coming through here. Skin's obviously shit if we're going to do a rawhide or something. If we're just going to slip all that skin off and keep the leather, then we could do that with this, but you can see this is the summer coat coming through here and this is the old winter coat. So at the moment here in New Zealand, all the deer are molting, they're going into their summer coats, so all this hair falls out and some of them actually change their whole different colour. So this was a black fellow in the winter and he's going to turn into a nice brown, and he'll get little white spots on there as well, and he'll have a nice big black dorsal stripe down the back, and that's why your summer skins are normally, especially on the fallow, a little bit better than the winter skins. So here out there. So I've cleared the front end, so that's all you need to do on the front end. And go to the back end. So we've already done this cuts here, we've cleared the bum. So we've cleared all this, cut's gone right through here. So if you don't want to have holes in your flat skin, don't cut these to hang them up. If you're going to hang them up or carry them, skin that out like this first. So this is where a lot of people don't do this. They go down the inside of the leg, but if you go down the back of the leg here, straight through the middle of that knuckle, that will flatten that out for when it's tanned. Otherwise, if you don't do that, you'll have a little knuckle like that on your skin, a little hard knuckle, which is, yeah, it's personal preference, I guess. So once you get to there, just clear that side like that, grab that bit, and clearing this side. So once you get to there, you can just grab that, pull that down. So now, if you could ride the bike, most of these fallow blocks you can ride a bike to, or if you did have to carry it and it had a beautiful skin, you didn't want to put any of these holes in it, just skin that off first before you carry it, or skin that off first before you hang it up. So that's that side done. That's all you need to do on that side. Do exactly the same on this side. Down here, down to there, using your legs to balance the deer with, and we're just clearing that knuckle. Cleared that knuckle there. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Just cleared that knuckle there, and just clear the top bit. It just makes it easy to pull off. So we've cleared that. Pull that down. So that's all ready to be hung up. So that's basically almost all the knife work that you need to do. We'll hang them up. These gimbals are good. Through there and through there. Hang them up there, give them a bit of a stretch out. So you can see now, I've opened that up to there like that. We've just got this inside leg here to get, so I'll grab this from up high here, pull that round, grab that there, pull that round there, so that just opens that up like this, and you'll see there's a little bit connected up there. So I'll just get my knife and just give that a little nick. To there. That's that side done. So now I'll just grab this bit of skin and give that a bit of a pull. You get a bit of rosing, you just give it a bit of a nick there. Just pulling that down to there. So that's one side cleared. Just get a damp rag, especially this time of the year, get a damp rag and give your deer a bit of a wipe down, get all that hair and stuff off it. Same on this side, so I'm just grabbing this bit up high here, pulling that down, open that up like that. That has exposed this. This side here is not too bad, but we'll just do a little cut down here anyway, just to make sure. Bit of membrane there, grabbing it by the leg and just pulling it down slowly. Don't pull it fast because I've done 5 of them, never got rosing on any of them apart from this one here I'm demonstrating on. So just, all it is just giving a little nick as you're pulling it. So I'm pulling with one hand and I've got the knife in the other, just to make sure it doesn't do that basically. The idea is not to leave bugger all meat on the skin is what you want to do. Obviously on a big stag it's going to be a bit harder, or a big buck. You're going to have to use your knife a little bit more. Normally you don't even need your knife around there. But pulling that, on that, get to there. So once you get to the tail, a lot of guys fuck the tail up. So basically just go right to the base of the tail and just wiggle your knife around and you'll find a join. As long as you've got that there, I can still work with that. So I'll just cut down here and skin that tail out. If you don't know how to do it, my best advice would be don't do it, just leave it for me and we can sort it out, or to your guy that's going to tan your skin for you. Chances are you'll stuff it up. Once you get to here, just grab the tail, give her a good pull, generally nowhere near as much meat as that comes off with it. And that's your skin, so don't worry too much about the hair, because the hair that's molting, we're wanting the shape. So I'll lay this down here on the concrete so you can sort of see what shape we've got. So we've got a neck, we've got a leg, we've got another leg. So when I tack it out, I won't be tacking this one out, but if it was a good skin we'd be tacking it out, and it will give it all its nice shape as well. So you've got your leg, you see that knuckle there, where we've gone through that knuckle, there's no big hard knuckle on the back of that leg. Same on that one, so you get a nice symmetrical shape. You'll get the idea, but that'll come up even better. Once you tack it out, you get a nice shape to it. So that's how you're skin a deer for a flat skin. Cheers.